you so much for coming tonight to our show Blank Virtually, which we're doing every Friday nights this month. And tonight's installment is Newscasters Virtually. So let's go ahead and bring out our wonderful cast out here. Everybody come on and turn on your cameras. Hi, and why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves?
I'm Larry Dorsey Jr.
Beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm Tim Orr.
Beep, boop, boop. Stephanie Allen.
Boop, 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 boop. Rebecca Stockley.
And I'm Dave Dennison, passing it over to Lisa Wang.
Thank you. I'm Lisa Wang, and we also have a wonderful musician, Joshua Raul Brody. Great. So everybody, tonight we're doing Newscasters Virtually, which is basically anything and everything about newscasters that you wanted to know. So to get us started, why don't go ahead and put in the chat. I'd like to ask for an event that you find newsworthy. Just put in the chat something that you might find newsworthy that you would like to see on the news. And go ahead and put that in the chat. I saw royal wedding first, compliments of Uta. So that'll be our first suggestion, is a royal wedding.
Well, everybody, it's the big day as Prince Charles is getting married to the American actress Sandra McIntosh. On site in London, England, is our traveling reporter, Daniela Fosberg. Daniela, can you give us a heads-eye view on what's going on there?
Hi, Drake. It's great to see you. It's good to be here. We've got amazing crowds all over London going completely mad, and there's rain. So we're expecting that the parade I'm being told it will not be stalled by the weather. In fact, they're going ahead. So in just a few moments, the parade will begin. And I've got a whole crew who's got a camera all set up to be shooting the parade.
Oh, great, Daniela. Daniela, don't get wet out there.
Thanks, Drake. And what is it that Sandra McIntosh is best known for before marrying the prince?
Being a B-movie actress in Hollywood, Daniela.
That's right. She redefined the B movie. That's correct. I'll be coming back later with a little more information and some on-the-street interviews.
Daniela, before you go, I have to ask you, everyone was wondering why the prince is wearing a turtleneck. There's been widespread internet speculation that he might have some hickeys up there, if you know what I mean. Have you got any insider info on that?
No, I haven't. There is some speculation that his uniform causes a rash on his neck. I've also, of course, heard that there's vampires here in London.
Don't get wet and don't get all the blood drained out of your body over there.
Yeah. Thank you, Drake.
All right. Well, that was Daniela Fosberg all the way from London, England. Now we're going to take a commercial break. Jesus Christ. Somebody get me a coffee. Coffee?
Coming right up. Coming right up.
Somebody get me a coffee.
Yeah. Sorry.
What's your name again?
It's Winter.
I thought, what happened to Summer?
Summer was my brother.
Okay. Thanks.
That was really smooth, Drake. I loved your delivery.
Oh,
you did a really good job.
Oh, well, thanks, Mrs. Wilson. Yeah, thank you.
Mrs. Wilson, your co-anchor.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I was told to be more professional at the recent training, so I'm trying to clean it up a little bit.
You're doing great. You're doing really great. You know, I mean, this is your first week, and I don't have any notes to give you.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I'm really glad that Channel 3 was able to take me on after what happened at the other station. I'm appreciative, and I love your work. Oh my God. When I think of newscaster, you're the first person that comes to mind.
Really? Well, thank you, Drake. I really appreciate it. You know, I've been the anchor here, actually flying solo usually for the last 5 years. So it's going to take some adjusting to having a partner.
All right. Well, we're back on in 5, so let's see how it goes.
Okay. All right. And we're back.
We're back.
Yes, we are back, as I said, Drake. Thank you, Drake. Up next, we have a special treat for you.
Very special.
That's right. I know that you've been waiting for our favorite segment, our cooking show.
Oh,
And
cooking. We all love cooking, don't we?
That's right. We love Chef Gil, don't we, Drake?
Chef Gil, the best.
That's right. And today, as we
Today,
promised you last,
that's right. Not tomorrow, but today.
That's right. Today, Chef Gil is on site at the farmer's market.
Right here. He's right here at the farmer's market.
Well, not here in the studio, here in the studio, but at the farmer's market in town, in town here, right? Yes. And we're see if we can connect with Chef Gil, who is preparing wonderful ingredients and vegetables for his next segment of what he's going to be cooking.
For Chef Gil then, right?
That's right, Drake. That's right. You haven't met Chef Gil, have you?
No, not yet. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, he's very popular on Channel 3 here. Here at Channel 3, Chef Gil is one of our most beloved chefs, and the ratings on his show is extremely
high, through the roof.
Hey, listen, my head is blowing up right now with everything that I'm hearing from you. Are you kidding me?
Chef Gil, why don't you tell us what you're preparing for us today and what you're finding at your local farmer's market? Over to you, Chef Gil.
What you're making?
I'm going to be making a remoulade, and because I was in a remoulade mood, and it's the perfect season. You look behind me, and you can see all the makings. I've got chards, I've got bok choys, I've got some wonderful root vegetables back there, and of course, tomatoes for just that little bit of acid that you're looking for. I also like to throw in a beetroot or two to sweeten it up.
Chef Gil,
oh, great. So we.
Sorry, Drake.
I have a question.
I had a question too.
Well, listen.
I was wondering if
you tongue-tied, but later today, when I'm making that remoulade, you're going to be unable to talk because your mouth is full of delicious food.
Chef Gil, can you tell us
looking forward.
Makes a remoulade?
Hey, the food is delicious, man. I heard you talk. Oh, we on the news? We on the Hey! I want to give a shout out. Hold on, I want to give a shout out to my homie, man. Hey, Mom, I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom.
We're having a little technical difficulties here. We're having a little technical.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me say one more thing. I just want to say,
all right, time for us to cut. Time for us to cut away. Very good. Well, it's time for a short break.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn in my security card at the desk. Sorry about that.
Hey, I'm looking for a suggestion as well. What is a line that a newscaster might use as their sign on? So I'm looking for a sign on, what they say at the beginning of their show. Just type them into the chat. Get those fingers going. I don't think we'll start with, Dave, is the beard gone? Okay. Oh, look at these. These are great. Thanks, you guys. Okay, I'm not going to pick one. I'm going to let the person who uses the suggestion select the one they're going to use. I'm out of here.
Attention, all of you smart people. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cornelius Walter, and I'm here on the spacecraft of none other than Elon Musk. I will be reporting 3 months into the future and to the past. I don't know how time works up here, but I'm figuring that out as we go along. And I will. Oh, what's that? What's that? Did you log in? Okay, yeah, he logged back out. First of all, Elon Musk, he's not what you typically think. There's a lot of weed smoking going on up here. There's hip hop music being played, and we have a stripper pole in the middle of one of the recreation rooms. It is a great time. And now I'm going to pass it to we have somebody out on a planet that we just landed on who's going to report. Is that you, Bob Johnson?
Yes, it's me, Bob Cornelius. I'm sorry for that little glitch earlier.
No problem, Bob. Tell me, how is the gravity out there? How is the, what can I say? How is the feng shui on that planet? I think it's called XR7.
Well, Cornelius, the gravity is 0.
Whoa, that is amazing.
Big news, Cornelius. Elon Musk has just bought XR47, and he's going to call it a Musk. He's going to call the entire planet behind me here Musk. He's planning on colonizing it for the next 5 years with volunteers from planet Earth.
Whoa, well, maybe me and you could be the first newscasters from sports to all different types of things that will be happening on this planet, and they have to pay us extra money.
Oh, I love that, Cornelius. Yeah, whoa, hey, whoa,
hey,
whoa.
Are people getting this?
Can we get the tether? Is the tether fastened to this?
Somebody, are you guys catching this?
Hello there. You know, newscasters have to, well, they work in different size markets, right? So could you please type into the chat the number of viewers, the average number of viewers for the next Newscasters newscast? I saw 32. 32 is the average number of viewers for this newscast. Thank you.
So we're unhappy to announce that the population of our lovely little town has reduced once again. And I would just like to send a message of condolences to the Bernardo family. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm at the Bernardo's house. Mrs. Bernardo just received a great ham and cheese casserole from the Morgensteins.
Oh.
And that's going to be really a comfort, probably more than the beef stroganoff from the Millers, but I mean, that's great too. And we all pitch in around here whenever we have bad news.
Yeah, we do. We all pitch in. It's so true. In fact, we're so fortunate to live in such a beautiful community. I noticed that here today for the funeral, I saw almost everyone in town coming through to pay their respects.
That's right, Sarah. I actually have second cousin, twice removed, Janet. You probably remember Janet from the high school prom incident a few years ago, but she has come back to town with her head held high, other than the sobs, of course, for the loss. Janet, are you up to saying anything?
Yes. I just want to say that I am so happy to be back here with all my beloved people in town here, and it breaks my heart to see our population diminishing as it is. But all the lovely people who voted me for this prom queen. I'm so glad to be here with everybody. I'm so sorry.
I know that's tough, Janet. I know that's tough. Oh, and we just missed Bobby. I think he's probably real choked up. And here's Uncle Ben and Jackie Peters.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people think I'm no good, the no good brother, but I did come back to town, and I showed up for my sister's funeral, and I loved her, even though we weren't real close, but she was good people, and I'm gonna miss her.
Well, my name is Jackie Peters, and I'm going to read a statement from my third grade class for everybody. Why are the people in our town dying? Why do we live in a toxic waste environment? Why do the news people not do anything about this? I'm waiting for an answer.
All good questions, Jackie, and we appreciate you bringing Northampton Elementary's perspective, as we always do.
Thanks to Ms. Peters' third grade class for that
Yeah.
paper, Jackie. Thank you for that.
I just got an announcement. I'm just going to make it right here. We're having a little wake, or kind of a shindig over by the trailer park. If anybody wants to come out there, I got 3 cases of beer. If that's not going to be enough, then bring more.
I have a follow-up statement. Why has your news station, owned by Jack Hennessy, who has buried most of the waste in our town, not done anything to hold him accountable for this tragedy?
I think we need to go back to the studio for a wrap up. Don't you?
Can I bring my prom crown and maybe we can have a dance?
Back to the studio.
I got the tunes. If we could do a dance.
Yes, back to the studio where we'll hear tonight's weather.
Well, tonight's weather is looking pretty good. We have slight showers happening right here in this area. This is the down by the San Jose Walnut Creek area, right in this section. And we're gonna have a little bit of showers. You can see the blue represents rain, the green represents the nature around which the rain is falling, and the lighter blue represents the parts of the water which rain will not be falling on. So that is what's happening right here for weather. I'm gonna pass it back to you in the studio. Thank you.
All right, Tony, we liked your delivery there. No, come back on for a minute. Now, look, I just felt like in your first audition, you had a little something that maybe you're a little tight now or something. I don't know. It's coming across quite a bit differently. We're trying to appeal to a younger base. And so if there's anything you can add in there that would appeal more to the younger American audience, of course, you don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Not at all.
Oh, good. If there's something you could throw in there that the younger American audience would appeal to them, we would really appreciate it, yeah?
Winston, I had a thought.
Oh, yes.
What about, I don't know, a floral print?
Lucas, brilliant. A floral print. Do you have any floral prints?
Hang on.
For my wear? For my attire?
Yes, floral. If you don't have anything, we can get it later, but if you have something, throw it on. I think Lucas is never wrong about these things. You know, yes, you try that, that's close now. Lucas was the producer behind Would You Like to Nibble My Ear? Yes, he created that show. It was the highest rated show in Europe for more than 13 years. That's good. Do it like that. Yes. All right. So let's try it again.
Well, no shirt?
No, that looks great. Yes, like that. Yes.
Tell me when we're rolling.
And we're rolling.
And here we are, back with the weather. And check this out. It's so hot outside that some people are going to have to take off their shirts. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm letting you know that you should prepare for a heat wave. The heat wave is coming our way. And there's a lot of things, and especially for the youth, there's a lot of things that the youth needs to be informed on. Take your shirt off and put a lot of sunscreen on. I'm not going to put sunscreen on. I don't necessarily need it, but you may need sunscreen, and you need to put a lot of it on and take your shirt off. Can women take their shirts off too? Yes, because I believe in free the nips and women's rights.
No, that's too much. You can't. Lucas? I'd like Lucas to chime in on this one.
Yeah.
I felt that was better in some ways. What did you think?
Yes, that's it. Don't touch it. It's perfect.
Well then, all right then, don't touch it. All right, well, if you can report on Monday, we haven't informed the current newscaster that he is fired yet, and that, Lucas, which one of us is going to take care of informing Melanie that she...
I shall do.
Oh, all right, well...
And so every time I am broadcasting, you want me to remove my shirt because my pants are already off. You had me take my pants off when I first walked in. So you want me to be completely naked?
Other than the underwear that you're wearing, yes.
Okay, I like it.
You're an ambitious young man.
Thank you.
Takes ambition to get to the top. All right, well, I have a private jet to get to.
All right. You can set up the camera, I think, right there. And I think that'll provide good lighting for the broadcast. Yeah. You know, I know it was really dangerous getting over here. We've risked our lives, you and me, and bring all the camera equipment so that we could show everybody what life is like over here. I know. I really appreciate that you're here with me. You know. So
Yeah, we're a team.
We're a team, you know, and we might not make it back home in one piece, you know, but that's what we do, right? We risk our lives for our job and to get the news out.
It'll be worth it. For this story, it is worth it.
That's right, Jody. I mean, this scoop, when we get this scoop, our ratings are going to be through the roof, you know, and there's no way that they're not going to promote us, you know, Jody. I mean, we'll get an Emmy for the best broadcast and for the most savvy journalistic reporting.
Yeah, we're going to beat News 2 Action Team.
Yeah, we're going to put WKRY on the map. All right, so
Right.
Were those gunshots? Did you hear gunshots? Just
Where's it coming from?
okay, better set up the camera.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Oh God, there's not bombing that you hear in the background, do you?
That's going to make it even better.
You're right. You're right. It'll be more raw footage, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready for you whenever.
Okay. All right. Hello. Reporting for WKRY. This is Janine Brexford reporting live from the Middle East. And right now, there is bombing and there are a lot of gunshots that you may hear. That's right. And right now you don't see anybody. Everybody is holed up inside their houses. They're afraid to go out because they're afraid for their lives. We have heard that water has been scarce and that what was that? Okay.
Oh, it's getting close.
Again, this is Janine Brexford. Tuning. Ow! Oh God! I think I've been hit, Jody. I think I've been hit.
You're bleeding.
Oh my God! Keep the camera's rolling. Keep it rolling.
MU Channel 8.
No.
This was Channel 2's scoop.
No, we were here first. Jody, you have the camera?
I still got it. I'm still going.
I was filming myself over there by that wall, right over there.
It's impossible. That wall has been bombed to rubble.
I know. I was trapped behind rubble.
You got it on film?
I got it on film. And I was the one who took a shot at both of you.
That was you?
Yes, it was me, Lloyd Fenderman.
Jody, get a shot of my bleeding leg. Get a shot of my bleeding leg, Jody.
I'm going to get a shot of your bleeding leg.
That's right.
No. Get out of here, Lloyd.
No, I got it. I'm zooming. Oh, yeah.
Lloyd.
I got the shot. I made the shot.
Lloyd, I looked at the list of the people that are entering and your name was not in. Does your news show know that you're here?
I'm under an alias.
So nobody knows you're here.
No.
So nobody will know if you don't come back.
I shot at you once. I'll shoot at you again.
Who says we won't shoot you first?
Oh.
Get a shot of this, but not with me. Get a shot of him.
Okay.
Right, focus.
Did you get that on film?
I got it.
Okay, good. All right. Let's bandage me up.
All right. I bet that has really happened a few times. What is do you think is a problem that newscasters might encounter at work? For real. So their hair gets messed up. Oh, okay. I see their hair gets messed up, laryngitis, acne. Okay, we'll see what we use. Those are great. Thank you.
Throat spray. That's throat spray.
You got what I got.
Oh no. No, I thought it was just stress.
I was feeling under the weather and I thought it would pass, but here's some throat spray.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I thought you were going to be able to cover for me. If you can't cover for me, then who's going to do the broadcast?
No.
I thought you could go on. We have the guest. We have Pierre coming in. He flew in special from Paris. We promised that we would interview him. This is a huge coup. It took forever to convince him to come, but I can't do it. And if you can't do it, what are we gonna do?
You can do it. This throat spray is the best. You just need to use it frequently. Every time the shot is on him, you just want to spray into your throat.
I'm telling you.
Hello. Hello. It's me, Pierre.
Oh, it's Pierre. Oh,
Maybe we can get a crew member to step in.
Hello.
bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. I'm sorry I am late. My plane was delayed. My hair is, I need to get to makeup to have them fix my hair.
Oh, good.
Take your time. Go.
We'll get a crew member to show you to the dressing.
Is something wrong? No, Deborah, Lila, what is wrong here?
Laryngitis.
Did you guys need me to do something?
Thank you, Tanya. Can you show Pierre to his dressing room?
Tanya, I have an idea. Deborah has laryngitis. Her voice is going, and we are supposed to interview for 45 minutes. What if we have a thing in France that we call dubbing, where she can move her mouth, and Tanya, you could supply the voice for her.
We'll have to. We go on in 2 minutes.
I'll do-
Whatever you need, I can do that. I mean, I'm not like in hair and makeup or anything, but
All right, Tanya, you need to get the headset so that the director can put the questions in your, and then you can ask the question.
It's getting worse, Deborah. It's getting worse. Listen to you.
I should stop talking.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
let's go over to the news desk. Everybody, here we go.
All right, here we go. I will be there in a minute. Just making sure. Sacre bleu. Wrong news desk. Yeah. Trying to find the right news. No, still the wrong news desk. Oh.
I'm sorry,
I
Tanya.
will stay. I will stay here.
Tanya, I'll move my mouth and you ask the questions. I'll move my mouth, you ask the questions.
Sure.
Wait, c'est ça. Okay.
Hey, Pierre. We
Bonjour.
wonder, how are you?
Well, I am fine, thank you. I have just arrived all the way from France to be with you, Deborah Schmidt, the most famous interviewer in the country.
Oh, thanks. You have heard of me, just like everyone.
Well, I like that you pretend to be unassuming, but in fact, you have the ego required of a great interviewer.
Let's get to the questions, Pierre.
Of course.
So how far is France?
Well, excellent question. If we are talking miles from here in Los Angeles, it is approximately 6,000 miles. But if we are talking kilometers, which of course we are if we are living in France, we are talking approximately 9,700 kilometers from Los Angeles to Paris.
Wow. That's a long way. So my next question is, what time is it in France?
Well, again, if we are talking about the time difference between Los Angeles and Paris, we are talking at this time of year 9 hours. Excellent. And I'm happy to ask any questions you might have about what I am actually here to talk about.
Sure, yes. Thanks for answering my first questions. They were just a warm-up. Now, Pierre, the main thing, what kind of weather is it in France?
Oh, well, all right. You can see on the chart behind me, we have a low in Paris, 52 and a high of 71. In Nantes, we have, well, you can see here. Now, of course, if we translate those into centigrade, which we would if we were in Paris, then it would be different numbers. And I'm still happy to talk about anything to do with why I am here to talk to you.
Yes, wrap it up or read the right questions.
All right, then I will. I will wrap it up like a present that I will give to you, and I will read the right questions in my life, I think is what you mean, because we're here, of course, to talk about my new book.
Yes, your book. How many pages is it?
Well, again, it depends, because in English, it will be slightly shorter than in France, because France is a longer language. So it's approximately 412 pages in English, I think, and 482 pages in French. And of course, depending on the language, it is different lengths. Well, now you're probably wondering what the book is about. Is that right? Yes. Well, go ahead.
Yes,
Ask me.
yes.
Ask me. Yes.
So is your book about 400 pages?
Yes, approximately, slightly longer than that in English, and quite a bit longer in French, as I just mentioned.
Well, my throat is sure sore, but thanks for this great interview.
And well, of course, I'm happy to fly all the way from France to be here on your show anytime then.
Thank you.
Maybe we should take a commercial break.
Yes.
May I please have a suggestion dedicated to today, which is Friday the 13th. Can y'all throw some suggestions about Friday the 13th, please? Dog saves man. Axe murderer. Malice, bad luck, ghost hunting. Okay, I'm gonna take ghost hunting. Ghost hunting. Thank you.
hunting ghosts, looking for ghosts in places and discovering if they are there, looking for spirits, hunting for them, trying to find them. Are they real? That's the ghost hunter's task. And today, well, amazing, breaking news. For the first time on any television, we have live evidence of a ghost brought in by a ghost hunter, someone who hunts ghosts, someone who looks for spirits, someone who looks for people who have died and yet their essence remains on earth. And today we have one of the ghost hunters here.
Unfortunately, I can't find the rest of my crew. I got lost in this place. And we have, in fact, found evidence of paranormal activity. Oh, you scared me. There you are. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you're here, Jessica.
I saw it again.
No, you saw it again?
I saw it again.
Oh my gosh.
And it,
Oh!
I caution viewers at home, this is real footage, live footage happening right now.
did you see that? Did the camera see that?
Did the camera see that? Okay, I just gotta tell the world. My name is Sean David Jackson. I'm a ghost hunter. I've been doing it for years. I'm here with my partner in crime, Jessica. And we can't find our other partner. Oh my God! Oh, our other partner, Joe. We can't find her. Joanne! We thought we would be able to report to you, but oh my gosh!
It's really cold when we see him. It gets so cold, and I get this goo on me. Do you have the goo on you?
I have the goo, and I think it might be related to this. We don't know. It's some type of pendant we found, and when we picked it up, everything started changing in this house.
Put it back down. Put it down.
This
is all the evidence.
That looks like a ceremonial knife.
Maybe it is. Joanne!
Joe!
Sean, have you thought of taking the knife and trying to slay the ghost?
When it comes, instead of jumping back, we should just attack it.
Well, that's it. Oh my God!
Come on, get the knife! Get the knife!
It's not working. Please, Joe.
You just made him mad.
Oh, Jessica! No, Jessica! Jessica!
Ladies and gentlemen,
I just peed my pants. Oh no, don't do it. Oh, what do you want? You want this? You want this back? I'll do anything. Hey man, I got a lot of money. I don't really have that much money, but I could give you anything you want. I'm a good ass friend. I'm a really good friend. Okay, you're giving me a chance. Come on, I hang out with you every night. We can Netflix and chill. How about that? Are you catching this? Are you catching this?
oh yes, Sean, we are catching every part of this.
you maybe you need a hug. Here, come on. I'm not afraid of you. Here, you want a hug? You want a hug? When's the last time someone gave you some loving? You want some love? You want some? Wait. Oh, I don't know if I'm touching you, but I'm trying. How about this? I'll leave and I'll come back with like popcorn, maybe some soda. I'll bring some movies, but just let me go and then I'll come back. We're best friends now, right?
Diet Coke.
Okay, Diet Coke. I got you. Okay. Okay. You want some In-N-Out? I'll get you some.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be right back. Ah! Oh shit! Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have seen, what you have witnessed, what with your eyes you have perceived, I can add no words to. There is nothing more that I could say. If I were to put together sentences or paragraphs or pages, if I were to form letters into words, there's nothing more that I could say to illuminate what you have witnessed, your own vision. Good night, and God help us all.
Thanks, Drake. It has been the most amazing, amazing day. You all saw the family waving from the balcony. Of course, you all saw the beautiful kiss between the bride and groom, and you listened to their personal vows. And now the world will never be the same. The world will never be the same because the family has opened itself to accept theatrical performers of a B rating into the royal family.
Incredible reporting. Anything else to add before we sign off tonight?
Drake, I just want to say that I'm so happy to be coming home tomorrow because the people here don't like us very well. Americans aren't very well loved.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, don't get unliked out there.
Thank you, Drake. I'll see you all in a few days. Bye, everybody.
Wonderful reporting. Yes, wonderful. Well, we actually haven't heard from traffic yet.
Let's go over to Mitch with traffic.
And I hear it's quite a doozy out there. So Mitch has been busy recording all the traffic patterns that have been going on the highways and all of the bumper that has been going on, bumper to bumper traffic, as well as some of the fender benders. Isn't that right, Mitch?
Don't bend any fenders out there, folks.
Over to you in traffic, Mitch. What's happening out there?
We're having a little problem with our feed. But let me see if I can get the signal up. Bump that down. Bump that. Yeah, no, not that. Yeah.
All right, Mitch, your audio is working fine, by the way.
Yeah, but all right. So if you look at the traffic right now,
we can't see anything, Mitch. Mitch, that's a stadium full of people.
But of course, we'll be up next.
Okay. All right. Well, no, I got the, let me just switch to two. Switch it to two. Switch to two.
I'm trying to switch to two, but there's like a glitch happening. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, we can hear your audio fine, you two.
Hey,
the
people who watch the news are fucking idiots anyways.
Okay. Well.
So as you see, there's a lot of traffic around the Cloverleaf, and
not traffic. That's a fire in a small snowy village.
Mitch, pass the joint, pass the weed, please.
Okay, let's go over to sports
You
with
gotta give it back this time. You
with
have to give it back.
Deborah McIntosh. Deborah.
What's happening in the sports world, Deborah? We've got lots of things to talk about.
Hey, I have honestly just been watching the royal wedding all morning. I am exhausted and I really don't know much else about sports, but did you guys see the prince? He was in a turtleneck.
Yes.
That was kind of a strange choice for a wedding.
I don't know if you heard the reporting, but there was speculation he may have gotten some hickeys from his wife to be.
I would not be surprised.
All right.
would
Well,
not be
does
surprised.
that do it for sports, Deborah, or do you have anything to
Yeah,
say about?
I do not have anything else to say.
All right. Okay. Well, over to financial news. Who's running financial news tonight? Anybody who can actually say anything about finances?
How's that market moving? I think we have somebody monitoring the stock market. There we
There
have.
it is. It's Peter Dumpster. Peter.
Yes. The markets are, of course, closely watching the royal wedding and the turtleneck news. The Dow slipped 150 points on news of the turtleneck. The NASDAQ, of course, which is a little trendier, seemed to like the turtleneck, and it's up 75 points.
All right. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
All right. Well, that just about does it for our news tonight. We want to remind you of the ongoing civic disturbances outside of Newport Beach, California, where frisbee throwing maniacs have attacked small convenience stores since the beginning of yesterday afternoon. If you're in the vicinity of Newport Beach, California, we advise you to stay away from small convenience stores. Are we on? Is it? Are we done?
I think we're done.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anybody give us a word? Are we off camera?
Well, the light hasn't gone off yet, so just to be
Okay.
safe, we should probably just keep smiling.
I'm going to assume we're not off yet.
I think that's a good assumption. It does seem awfully long though, huh?
I hope our audio is turned down at least. Somebody please kill the video feed.
Things are hurting.
Drake, I have some unsettling news for you. We've found someone that we like more than you.
Whose name did you say at the beginning of that sentence?
Drake.
All right. Well, Lucas, I knew this day would come. I know you've got priorities.
You're wonderful in your own way.
You're
Jesus
wonderful.
Christ.
Wonderful, Drake. You were wonderful.
Did you see how I just covered for that long ass ending? I smiled until my eyes almost started bleeding.
You're a trooper. You're an old style newscaster.
Okay, all right. Don't blow smoke up my skirt right now, please.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Drake, you could get a job in any mid-market, lower mid-market
Lucas, I was a reporter. I'm one of the last newscasters who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about when they come on screen. Do you know that? Nobody hires people like me anymore who know stuff. They want people with hot takes who yell about things, not people who know things. That's boring to people.
I know a fellow in Buenos Aires. Do you speak Spanish?
I'm not doing the South American news circuit at my age, Lucas.
You have the face for it.
Oh, good Lord. I know. I'm sure I do. And no, I don't speak Spanish. I mean, I can learn it. I'm a genius. You know that.
I know that. But I just think it would be a wonderful option for you.
All right. Well, I appreciate the offer.
Here, Bart.
Listen, the news used to be news. You know that? It used to be something people took pride in. They actually would check their sources before they said something on air. Shut up. I'm going to smoke if I want. Those days are gone. Listen,
A light, please.
what?
Could I have a light?
Oh, yeah, sure. I didn't know you smoked. Listen, Lucas, I'm going to go get out of makeup. Just one thing. Whoever you get to replace me, I make it somebody who can tell their ass from a hole in the ground. So the current generation doesn't grow up completely ignorant.
He's really good.
Yeah.
So where do you want me, boss? I got my questions ready to go.
Oh, Jesus.
How far is it to England?
I'm signing off.
What time is it in England right now? Do you have any books about England?
Good follow-up would be how many pages in those books?
Got it.
Hey. Wow, that had a real ending.
Oh,
I love it that you came on. Woman, the dubber. Well, I forgot her name though. Sarah?
Tanya.
Claudia.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little bit of a network ending. wasn't it?
I couldn't get in my Ghostbusters outfit for the ghost one, but I got it on now.
Oh,
Nice.
We should go back and redo the scene.
Well,
who are you
I
gonna
mean,
call?
I had such a wordy introduction. I thought you could get into like 3 different costumes.
That was Newscasters, wasn't it?
Masters, yeah.
I really like that ending. I love it that you came in, that we had the person who didn't know anything starting to do the news. That was so cool. It kind of gave me goosebumps when you came on. I thought, oh, how cool. That's really
A
cool.
fresh face, right?
Yeah, fresh face. Yeah.
Who can ask the hard questions?
A fresh approach to the news.
Thanks for coming, folks. We appreciate you coming to the show. We want to thank Stephanie for guesting tonight. She moved in the last 24 hours, everybody, here to San Francisco from Nashville. So she deserves a big round of applause. Yeah. And also Lisa Wang, who for getting pretty much all the photos that we used tonight. Lisa put those together, which is a lot of work. So I want to thank her too. All right. Yeah, and Uta, thank you so much for coming. You win the person who's farthest away award every time you're here, pretty much.
How far away is Berlin?
5,654 miles.
What time is it in Berlin?
See, I got that right, Uta. Weren't you impressed that I got the kilometers right?
It's 6 a.m. Good morning, Uta. In Nashville, what? It's 11 now?
11.
Oh gosh. Oh, good grief.
Time for bed.
Yeah. And Larry rushed straight from a stand-up set that he
And now I'm running back to do another one.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you're not. How did it go?
It went well. Actually, London Breed is at this one, so everybody's texting me, "Oh shit, London
Oh,
Breed."
holy
So-
crap.
Yeah.
Our mayor. That's great.
Where is it?
It's at it used to be Holy City Zoo, but now it's called Neck of the Woods and the Hella Funny Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's my
Larry,
neighborhood.
Yeah.
yeah, Larry, what time? And you're doing a gig at the Punchline Sunday, right?
Yes, I will be doing some stand-up at the world famous Punchline this Sunday, 8 p.m.
So if you want to check out Larry Dorsey and his great stand-up comedy, go on down to the Punchline.
Yeah, and you can do stand up with Larry in class. You
Yeah.
teach a class on it.
I'm thinking about doing it myself, actually. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What should we do, folks? Should we say goodnight?
Let's say good night.
Let's say goodnight. Signing off. Thank you so much for
Signing
being here. Great to see everybody, quote unquote.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye.